This video was sent to me, and I found it very interesting, but nonetheless typical. It says, "This is why white people keep saying that aliens built the pyramids." Stay with me, and we're going to talk about it.
The top dog, I know these niggas all want my position, cause I'm putting up numbers like a statistician. The king back like LeBron when he returned to Cleveland. Time to spread the bag around, make sure we all eating. Heard some niggas think they got us, guess we all even.
People are gonna be really mad that I pointed this out, but have you ever noticed all the guest speakers on Ancient Aliens are really white? That's weird, right? Because this show is primarily about analyzing the culture of people of color in ancient history, and yet the only times I ever seem to notice a local being interviewed is to just give basic facts about the area. The locals are never the people claiming that it was actually aliens. The show is still on the air, it's got almost 200 episodes, and they're still making more of them, so I'm sure there are exceptions. But anytime I see it on TV, it's always a white dude describing things that non-white people did, saying that it was impossible for how undeveloped they were, and then saying that it had to be aliens.
How could the Easter Islanders have invented their own writing without some other cultural influence? They're doing things that would require precision work. How could they have had these advanced machining tools? The one answer would have to be they'd gotten it from ancient aliens.
The Mayans could not possibly have developed these systems on their own, so it is clear that they were given to them by aliens out there.
Of course, the ongoing narrative of these moments is clearly a somewhat contradictory lack of respect for these civilizations and their people. Their art is interesting enough to analyze, their accomplishments impressive enough to praise, and yet the hosts always come back around to directly or indirectly saying that they were too unsophisticated to have accomplished any of this without outside help, which is an opinion that they never seem to come to about European churches or castles or anything like that.
Clearly, someone told the local people how to place these stones into different areas.
So you're surmising the technology was given to these people.
The engineering knowledge, because this screams mathematics.
I will certainly concur to this extent. Someone or someones had extraordinary knowledge here. This is not easy to build.
No.
The funniest thing about this show to me is that if you believe all of these guest speakers, and you think that 90% of the accomplishments of people of color were done with the help of aliens, and meanwhile we have Stonehenge and nothing else, doesn't that imply that aliens don't like white people? I mean, aliens were going across the globe throughout all of early civilizations and meeting with all these different people and helping them invent things and helping stack structures and building pyramids for them, except for us. What did we do? What did we do that made aliens avoid talking to us for the rest of human civilization? I posted that joke on Twitter, and a couple select people got really, really mad.
I guess black people aren't intelligent enough to do these things, even though, again, we're the oldest race and they are the youngest. But let's use the argument that aliens, like they were trying to play, like he was saying, so is it safe to say the aliens doesn't like us? At the end of the day, that's another point too. I mean, I no doubt believe that they had a special form of wisdom and it was given by some kind of enlightenment. Because again, back then, we were more in tune with our gifts and more in tune with the spirit. We're coming back now, we're awakening now, but these were original practices. So they had the knowledge to do these things because we are one with the planet and the universe. That's just how we are. We have respect for nature, respect for people, and respect for earth, despite the way that black people are portrayed and painted across propaganda-ass machines. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. They use people that do not have color to describe these things because they're trying to keep a certain narrative going there. And it's failing. Things are falling apart. Even white people are coming forward and saying this is a bunch of malarkey, this is some bullshit. And so it is what it is. We are definitely brilliant people. We always have been, and all races are, to be quite honest. Just the division is so crazy and unnecessary. And I just think we have to realize that, because we all have a contribution to this planet, and we need to work together and love one another and respect our differences and love them and embrace them at the same time. So I don't know what is it going to take for us to realize that division ain't the way to go, because we're missing the boat in a lot of ways. We're missing the boat focusing on foolishness. And this is how the world has gotten so crazy, because of division. Black people are great, man. I love us. I do. I love us. You'll never find nothing like us. There's so many that want to be like us. The culture, the dances, these TikToks, and the music, and the style, and everything is inspired by us. And we're the ones with the problem, because it's a lot of us that don't see who we are, understand who we are, and love ourselves, man. We don't see it. And it's because of brainwashing, and it's because of PTSD and slavery and Willie Lynch syndrome and all of those things. We can give a whole list of why, but we got to come out of it, people, because we can't keep letting people feed us a bunch of lies, man. You're worth everything. There's not enough money that can buy you. You're beyond a cost. There's no price you can put on your life and your value. You're capable of so many things. So love yourself. Love yourself. I just thought this was interesting to share and to start a conversation. I want to see these bugs is out of pocket, baby. I want to see what y'all thought about it. So I figured I'd do the video. All right, y'all, like and share the video. If you want to catch up with me at any point in time for events or content or whatever, anything you're looking for that I got going on will be at rockyroadmedia.com. So you want to make sure you go there. It will help you get to my social media pages if you're not following me on Instagram. And usually on my platforms, you'll have some way to find me. You know, you can always find me by the hashtag Rockyroadproductionllc. Just keep up with me, man. Love y'all. Check y'all later.